Hi, everybody. My name is Wendy Olsen, and I am a private contractor for the ALS Association, the Florida chapter. And October is International Augmentative and Alternative Communication Month, and we are so happy that you're interested in AAC. And I got asked to do some of my favorite things, talk about AAC and some of my favorite AAC tools. And this particular talk for 2 minutes, I'm going to talk about voice amplifiers. A lot of times people want to know, am I suitable or am I a good candidate for a voice amplifier? That's a really good question, actually. I see a lot of people get frustrated with voice amplifiers because really a voice amplifier is a technique meant for energy conservation. If you're finding that you're trying to talk and it's using up a lot of your energy, maybe voice amplification is for you. The thing is, though, when we think about voice amplification, we want to make sure that we're amplifying clear and concise wording. Remember, the voice amplifier isn't going to make your speech more intelligible. It's just going to amplify whatever your speech is. So if you're having some moderate dysarthria, I wouldn't recommend voice amplification because whatever speech you have or vocal quality you have is actually going to be amplified. So it actually amplify sounds that aren't so crisp and clear, and all you're really amplifying are sounds that people still can't understand. So there's different strategies for handling that. Now, if you're having volume issues because you're really having a hard time getting that breath support, no matter other strategies that you've tried, voice amplification, probably definitely for you. Or if you've heard yourself kind of start out the day nice and strong, and then by the end of the day, you're just worn out, you're exhausted from talking, voice amplification, probably for you. And just to be clear, we do have voice amplifiers in our equipment loan program, or our AAC library, if you will. So I'm going to go over a few of my favorites, but then I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people don't know and might not be something that a lot of people like, but it's okay. It's a good news for us, right? So first off, we have the Luminod Spokeman. So this is typically recommended by a lot of AAC experts. It has great sound quality, and especially when the voice comes through, it has great vocal quality. So I kind of wanted to explain that before I said that. So I apologize for my stutter. It's $145, so it's a little pricey. And that's kind of the thing that people don't like is, wow, some of the things that we recommend are pricey and they're not covered by insurance. And that's not the fun part. But don't worry, there's good news coming, I promise. There's other options, right? So the Spokeman, the 145 only covers the amplifier. So there's other things that you need, like the headset. So then it's 80 plus the 145. So we're already looking at 225. So you have one that goes right over your mouth, which would be the headset, or you can have the collar, which it goes around your collar and comes up over your mouth. Or there's other options where it's transdermal, so it will come across, and then the microphone will lay right over your voice box, right? So then it kind of has more of a muffled quality, but it is a better option for some folks, especially if they have some non-invasive ventilation and they're trying to get some air. They just want to push it down a little bit, and then that'll be fine. But then we kind of recommend that you take that off just so we can hear what you're trying to say. So there's Chatterbox, which is just like a different type of amplifier. So it kind of goes around the waist. It comes in this nice case, and then it has all these other microphones. Again, these are sold separately, so it's still going to be the base price for the amplifier plus the other price for the accessories. So it's going to be around $225, $250. But the cool thing is we have portable mini amplifiers, which you can get on Amazon, and they're about $30. And I've had people use Chatterbox, I've had people use the Spokesman, and I've had people use these portable mini amplifiers, and they really like all of them. They're not saying there's much of a difference except in price. So we have this particular one, the Zoetech, in the ELP, or the equipment loan program, or the AAC library, available to loan out. We also have the Spokesmans and the Chatterbox. We have those. They're currently checked out, but this particular one is in stock right now. As the day I recorded this, I don't know when you view it, but you know, it's in stock right now. We also have a 15-watt voice amplifier as well. It's not this particular brand, but you really want to make sure that you're able to control the volume settings too, right? So these are great for holiday get-togethers or just family, if you have weekly family get-togethers and you want to be able to say something and you're having a hard time being heard, or even in noisy restaurants. I know with COVID, it's different. So some of these situations have changed, but definitely if you're going to maybe go in person to clinic and it's been cleared, you can control the volume so you're not blasting everybody in the room. So these are all things that we can do with some fine tuning. And these are all available. You feel free to email me if you like, if you want to see maybe, hey, have you heard about this one? Chances are I may probably have, but if not, I probably know somebody who has, and I can ask their questions and their opinions. So also, if you want this handout, go ahead and ask. I'm happy to send it to you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great October. And that's my little spiel on voice amplification. Have a great October, guys.